have no clue what we're going to be making. So we have a white cake mix. We have some little goldfish, red hots. We have some strawberry sugar. And we got molasses. I love molasses. Do y'all love molasses? It's over there. Okay. Now, I do have extra in this over here. Let's see what's in this. Because they, Amazon said it wasn't going to be delivered in time, but it was. So, I got extra packages. We'll see what's in these. And see what we're going to use. Oh, some spinach seasoning. And I'm just using my kitchen solution. Hey everybody. Hey Justin. How's y'all food look delicious today? Y'all are making me hungry. Did you like your box, Justin? Crackers here. We got some little red hots. We got strawberry pudding mix. We got some molasses, which we'll put that up because we already got some, and cake mix. Okay. So I don't think we're going to use the red hots. We got to choose what 3 items we're going to use. I want to put the rest of them back in this box. We'll put that box down there. We might use the graham crackers. I'm not sure. We will use these. I'll just save for later to eat. So we'll use this stuff here. And we'll put this molasses away. Guys, I use that molasses to make my own brown sugar. It's just molasses and regular sugar, and you can make your own brown sugar. So, we'll use this spinach, fried spinach, the strawberry stuff here. We'll use the Jell-O and the cake mix, and we'll use a little bit of molasses. Okay, the first thing I got to do is cut up me some strawberries. I got fresh strawberries. Let me get me a cutting board here. I got a cutting board sitting here. Look over me, I am hot, so. Now I have a jar. I put just clear vinegar, white vinegar. Cut my stems off. We're going to make a strawberry vinaigrette. I'm going to wash my strawberries. I do have some rhubarb that I picked from the garden. This is my little strawberry thing. I'm going to clean them. Then we'll chop them up. I gotta get this in here to make the vinegar. Everything else is washing my strawberries. My sink's right here, guys. Thanks, Rodney and Lisa, for the packages. I appreciate them. To get to the phone, I realized I was getting popping on late. I'm like, oh no! Washed all these strawberries. Let me get a paper towel over here. Guys, I'm not organized. today I have not felt the greatest. So. To make strawberry vinegar, all you have to do is cut off the tops of your strawberries and put them in your jar. And that will make your vinegar, strawberry vinegar. I'm going to add a few things to mine. But that's really all you need is just the strawberry tops and vinegar. It will infuse. And I put the whole tops in there, then I'll strain it. Chop these up. Sorry guys, I forgot this was on. Sorry. I had some dishes a-going. I've been cleaning out my cabinets. Does that sound better? I just realized that was on. Okay. Is that enough to go in here? I put the entire things in my jar of vinegar. I'll put the entire, then I'll strain it here in a little bit. So we're making, I'm going to make a salad and this is going to go on it. This is going to be my dressing for the salad. And we're going to make this cake. And then we're going to make some lasagna. My son and husband likes lasagna, so we're going to make a spinach and cheese lasagna. But first, I got to get these finished all cut off. I'm going to put one whole strawberry in there. Oops. Tops off. Now, once that sets and we strain it, we'll add a little bit of sugar in it to sweeten it up, and we'll just add that molasses in it. So all you got to do, it'll be pink here in a little bit. It's just vinegar and the strawberries. So we'll set that there, get going. I'll put all my strawberries back in my little thing here. So we'll use those for a salad. Now let's get our cake mix going, because that's what we got in our package. Where's my scissors? Let me get me a mixing bowl. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a mixing bowl. It's in this other room. Sorry, guys. Don't pick on again. I'm not organized today. Try to get my cake pans while I was over there. There's our cake mix. Hey Sandy, hey everybody. Let me see what it says to put in this one. 3/4 cup of water. Get my little cup out of here. Get my water. 3/4 cup. Of water. Let's see. Guys, my lighting in here is not that great. Half cup of vegetable oil. Let's go ahead and do that. I got it right here. Let's get this in here. So have y'all enjoyed this event? Y'all like the strawberry and spinach thing? I love strawberries and spinach. Here's our pans. Sorry guys, I spilled a little bit of the oil. I'm mopping it up. Okay, now how many eggs? 4 eggs. No, 4 egg whites or 3 eggs. We're just going to use 3 whole eggs. Let me get them over here. I've got a ton of things set out over here on my counter. I had a strawberry cake set out, but we're going to use the cake that came in our box. These are fresh from my chickens, not my garden. Have fresh chicken eggs. And I always crack my eggs in a little thing here before I put them in my, just in case I get a shell or something. So there's 1 egg. These are my eggs from my chickens. 2 eggs. And number 3. We won't got no shells. Nope. Good. Okay. Eggs. We'll put these over to the side in case we need something else. Give me a whisk. Got all kinds of my utensils there. Okay, let's whisk this up. It is hot in my kitchen, so if y'all see me sweating, that's why. I don't know what's going on with this little air conditioner. It's not putting out much air today. Should have brought my fan in here. I'll get to your all's questions in just a minute, guys. Let me get this cake in the pans. Okay, I'm just going to do 2 round pans. And I'm going to do, this is my one for baking. I'm just going to spray my pan so that it doesn't stick. Spray my pan. Yeah. That's alright. It'll work. Okay. It just says everybody's watching. Everybody's watching. Let's see if we can get any comments here in a minute. Hold up. Now I'm going to put this in 2 pans. Make sure it's all there good. So this is our cake we're going to have. I could have put the strawberry mix into the cake mix if I wanted to. I didn't think about it. I should have. But we're just going to use it for the icing. We'll make it look pretty. Let's get this in the oven. I think it said 325. Let me make sure. Nope, 350. Okay, we got our cake mix. Put that in there. Okay, let's start with. Do I want to do the icing now? No, I'll do the icing in a bit. Let me go ahead and wash this bowl. I'll go on here. Thank y'all for joining me today. My sink's right here. I'm going to use this bowl again in a minute. That's why I'm washing it now. Use it again. Put it over to the side. Now we're going to cut up our rhubarb. We're going to cut up our rhubarb. But first, let me get me a little pot. This is my rhubarb from the garden. Just gonna put the edges off. See where I pulled it from the garden. I saw Justin had rhubarb. Was that rhubarb from your garden, Justin? I'm just pulling these strings off of it. I'll pull up your comments. Let me see, where did I lay my other phone? I'll see if I can see them better on this phone. It just says everybody's watching. Hey, Beth. How are you? Maybe I'll take a breath now and see. Let me find myself. Okay. There we go. Now I can maybe see the comments. Come on. Hey, Lisa. Guys, I'm looking at your comments over here. Okay. Oh, the lettuce and rhubarb was from your garden? I have lettuce too, but I didn't pick any. My corn's getting up there pretty good too. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Thank you all for the box. So, I got some of y'all's comments. It's not showing me all of them. I don't know what's going on with these comments. But we're going to make a little compote for this. Justin gave me this idea. The strawberry rhubarb cake. It's not very good. So I'm stealing your idea, Justin. Because I do make strawberry rhubarb pie. I do have pie crust, but I'm going to do the cake. And it's going to go in the middle of this as a compote. I'm just going to chop it up here. And we're going to cook it on the stove here. And we're going to add some strawberry gelatin to this for the strawberry part too, maybe. Because I have extra strawberry gelatin because I bought some myself. So we might do that. Go ahead and put some of this into my pot. Sorry guys, I know I'm missing your comments, but I want to see what I'm doing right now. That's enough. Okay. So, let's get a few of these strawberries. I got them in here. Let's get a few strawberries. We'll add a few of these. I'm just going to dice them up here. It's going to be our strawberry and rhubarb compote for our cake. And we'll save some of these strawberries for a salad too, because I'm going to do a salad. Okay, so we got a few of these. This is what we got, just our strawberries and some rhubarb. Now, I'm going to get my sugar. Get some sugar in there. Let me get my measuring things over here. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Connie. I know we had a bunch of people, but I know I probably scared them off. I forgot the dishwasher was on. Okay, I'm going to put some sugar in here to make this compote. Put my sugar over here. Guys, y'all know I don't have much room in this kitchen. It's a very small kitchen. It's starting to turn a little bit. You can see it's very light, but it will turn. This is going to be our strawberry vinegar. Let me turn this on. I think I'm going to do the rear. Let's see. We'll turn that up. Let that cook. And let's get our salad. We'll use. Go ahead and open this molasses. I love molasses. Can y'all just eat molasses that way? I do. It's really, I love it. I guess I'm just, some people like this, some people don't. What you grew up with, I suppose. Let's open this. See if it needs to be open. This is a strawberry sugar. See? I'm going to use that with our cake as well. That smells good. I wonder if I could probably use this in my strawberry lemonade too. Okay. I'm just opening these things. I'm taking a breath. I was going 90 miles a minute there for a second. Okay, and this is just simply spinach, just herbs and spices. That's what that is. Let me get my container I'm going to put my lasagna in. And I've got oven ready lasagna, and this is a yellow pea lasagna. This is organic oven ready lasagna. So I'm going to go ahead and put that. Let me put just, well, never mind. I'm just going to lay these out in my pan. And I am going to overlap them just a little bit because I'm using this whole box. So I want it to be fully covered. You'll probably break them in half, but I'm just going to overlap it. Okay, so we got it, that in there. Now I've got to make my filling. And I got 2 boxes, so I got plenty enough. Put that over there. Make our filling. For that, I got ricotta cheese. And so we're going to use baby kale for our salad. And I got spinach, organic spinach. This is just the organic baby spinach. And I do have to rinse it. my salad spinner. Just a second. I know I'm running it back and forth on the camera. Sorry, I have to do that to get the things I need. I have a small kitchen. I have to put things over here. Guys, my salad spinner must have been dirty or something, and it's not in there. So I guess I'll just wash it this way. Dry on its own, and if not, that's okay too, because it'll be alright. Sometimes things don't go your way. Okay, I gotta stir this compote, and I didn't put no liquids in here because this is making its own liquid, so I didn't put no liquid in here. That's our strawberry rhubarb compote there. It's just strawberries, rhubarb, and sugar. Make its own juices. Okay. Now, to this bowl, I'm going to add ricotta cheese. Get a spoon. Probably going to use about half of this, maybe. Probably about half of that thing of ricotta cheese. Okay, set that to the side. Now, I'm going to chop up some of this spinach that we just washed. And it's going to go in there. Chopping up fresh spinach. We're having spinach lasagna, spinach and cheese. Now, if you want to make rolls of this, you can do it in rolls, like do the regular noodles and cook them. But I'm not cooking mine. I'm just doing the oven ready. Chop it up. You put whatever you want in yours. My counter is clean, guys. I did wash it. I'm putting lots of spinach. Lots of spinach. A little bit of spinach for... Sorry guys, I had that package before. It's hot in my kitchen. My air stopped working last summer, so, and I've got these window units and it's not cooling my house down enough. I'm going to have to get a different one. We try our hands. I'm just going to mix this up, and I'm going to put some other seasonings in here too in just a minute. I'm just trying to see if that's enough for ricotta cheese. And we're going to put other cheese in it too. We're going to put some Italian cheese. This is going on our lasagna. I might have to put more because it's going to have to fill 2 layers. So that's why I just started with a little bit. I didn't know if I would have to use it, but I am. I'm going to use all this. This is just from Food Line. I have Food Line right down the road from me, so I go there sometimes. This is Food Line brand. Hey everyone. This is what we got. The ricotta cheese. I had it at room temperature. I just set it out. Let me get my other cheese. Not that cheese. Sorry guys. Got to clean out my refrigerator. And we're going to use Italian style already shredded cheese. I normally do my own, but not today. I didn't want to do it today. Yes, I do need to put an egg in. I ain't finished yet. I'm just putting the cheese to see how much cheese I wanted. I've got to put my seasonings in there too. Some of these. Save some of that for the top. And we're also going to use some of this in there, this spinach. And it's got some herbs, so it's a spinach and herb blend. It smells really good. I wish y'all had smell-o-vision. Smells good. So we use that. Now I've got to get my salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic. I always put salt and pepper and garlic in everything I cook, just about. I love it. And I do need to put my egg in there. Black pepper. Garlic. Garlic. A little bit. Garlic's good for you. This is just adobo seasoning. I always use it too. That's my 3 things I always put in just about everything is black pepper. I gotta crack another egg. Let's stir it up. Now let me dust up my eggs. I always put my eggs in these little containers first. Eggy. There's my salt. I gotta have a little bit of salt. And I'm just going to use table salt. I have pink Himalayan somewhere. But, okay. And one other thing I'm going to put in here is, let me see, a little bit of Italian seasoning as well. I'm about to trip over my rug. It keeps folding up. Out of here. That smells good. It smells delicious. And I'm going to pour an Alfredo sauce over top of it. But I'm going to let it bake just a little bit first. And this. And these layers here. I usually don't use this pan. I use a different pan, but it's what I have right now, so that's what I'm using. Now you can put other stuff in here if you want it. You can put zucchini, you can put squash, whatever you want. I don't have any on hand, so I'm not putting it in there. Usually I do. Our first layer. Now let's put some more. There's our first layer. Some more of these lasagna noodles on the top. So I'm not putting more cheese on that layer because it's already got enough cheese. I will on the top layer. Very top layer, I'll add some more cheese. Okay. Hopefully I made enough of this to go for 2 years. What do y'all think? Do you think I should put marinara or Alfredo? I might put marinara on it instead of Alfredo. Might be good. Just making sure I get this covered good. It'll all bake in here. It'll be nice and yummy. I ain't worried about it being perfect. Probably should cut up more spinach, but that's okay. As long as it's got someone. Try the thing, that's all I worry about. The top layer. Since I don't have enough of the filling to go on the very top, we're just going to put the layers on and put cheese and marinara on the top. Sorry guys. I know I missed some comments. It's just as everybody's watching it. It doesn't show no comments. No comments again. Mr. FB's always doing that to me. So on this layer, I'm not going to put no the filling because we used it all in those 2 layers, but I will use, let's see, marinara sauce. Marinara on there. marinara on it. But I don't know. Where did my marinara sauce go? I just put it in here. I can't find stuff in my fridge. I need to clean it out. I just used some of this on a personal pizza. So I'm going to put this on the top and it'll go down in there. So I use what I have on hand. Okay. I'm just using the same spoon. So we'll just have that for the top layer and some cheese. And it'll be good. And those cakes need to come out of the oven to cool down. Give me, where's my little, 1 second. I gotta get my little set here. Here's our cake. I'll cool down. The rest of our cheese on the top. Get this lasagna. Sorry. I know it's kind of frustrating when you don't see comments. Y'all are commenting. But I will read them afterwards. We have cheese on top. And I'll put Parmesan cheese after it comes out on there. So that's what we're having. There's only 3 of us, so it doesn't need to be a lot. Okay, let's make our salad. I'm just going to rinse this cutting board off here. Go. Just clean it up a little bit. Clean it up just a little bit. Okay, so we used our cake mix from Lisa. We've used, and Rodney, we used our cake mix. We used our spinach in our mix. So that's 2 items. Now we're going to be using the Jell-O here in a bit and the little sprinkle stuff. So let's make us a salad. And I'm going to use the rest of this that I washed and put it in here. I didn't try it, but my salad spinner's messy. Probably in another cabinet somewhere. I stick things in my cabinets because I don't have a lot of room in my kitchen. Throw that away. Okay. Use some of this organic baby kale, but we're not using all of it. So another strainer. I have these hung on the back of my door, my kitchen, and I have a small pantry there. I use that. I use some baby kale. And I'm just going to rinse it. Drain for a second, and let's shake this up. Okay. This will get very dark and red. Let me go ahead and put a little bit of sugar to bring out these spices. I'm going to bring out the juices. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of sugar in my jar here. It's going to be a sweet vinaigrette, strawberry vinaigrette. We're going to use that for our salad. But I got to get these juices to come out of the strawberries. So this will turn very pink here in a little bit. It's starting to a little, but with this sugar should help it a little along the way. So we'll set that. That's just vinegar and strawberries. Now a little bit of sugar. I'm gonna cut these up in my salad first. Get our baby kale. We got spinach and kale. These are all things that you can get fresh from a garden, which goes good together. And I'm gonna use some baby butter lettuce as well. That's my favorite. Use that. So let me get this other lettuce. And this is just the baby butter lettuce. Butter lettuce. And these are already supposed to be washed, so I'm just going to stick them in there. In the bag. Okay. I've got 3 different types of lettuce. I got kale, spinach, and butter lettuce in here. Now we're going to put, I got feta cheese. And get some tomatoes. Tomatoes, and I do have an onion. I am going to put a little bit of an onion in there. A Vidalia onion. Some strawberries. I'm doing a Vidalia onion. But first, let me cut up these. Let me get my knife washed here. I'm going to cut up my tomatoes. Actually, let me get this other knife. For tomatoes. You'll cut later. Start throwing in everything, and these are washed. Try to move this stuff around. I ain't got much counter space. Y'all can see what I'm doing. How much time we got? We got a few minutes. Guys, it probably ain't gonna get done, but I will take a picture of everything. I said I haven't felt 100% today. I'll show you this strawberry compote in a minute. Let's go ahead and use this Jello. So that'll be 3 things that we used out of the box. Show you what I'm doing with this. My compost. Hold on. I'm just going to put a little bit of this in here. Just for this to work. I'm doing hot water. I'm just letting it get hot. And I just stir this up. And these are clean. I did wash these. I just didn't take off things. And this is going to go in my compost for extra red. Yeah, it's very bright red in this compote. And this is going to be on that cake. This is strawberry rhubarb. On this cake, give me, let me see this right here. What's our time? Got about 5 minutes. I'm doing this while it's hot too. I'm going to pour some on both cakes here. This is going to be a yummy cake. It's going to go on my, I have a cake platter that it'll go on too. Once it cools. Probably should have went ahead and done that. Give me 1 second. Where's my cake plate? don't know where my cake went to. That's okay. We'll just do it here in the pan. I'm just going to do it like this. Let it cool. That'll save for later. I know I'm all over the place, guys. Where's my... I'm using the rest of this in some Cool Whip. Go on the top of that. I'm going to put the rest of the strawberry on some Cool Whip and put it on here, but that's got to cool first before I can do that. That's got to cool. Let me go ahead and slice some of these strawberries for our salad. And it's going to have feta cheese in there too. I know I've been all over the kitchen today. Very unorganized today. Sorry about that. And it just says everybody's watching. It's not showing my comments. I don't like when it does that, but it is. Just saying everybody's watching. We're going to put that vinaigrette over top of this salad once it's done. And we're going to put some of that molasses that was in our box in this salad as well. I'll drizzle some on top. Just a second so you can see it. I'm going to put more of this stuff in there after the live, but just so you can see this salad, I'm going to put some of that strawberry vinegar in there once it sets up. And I'm going to drizzle a little bit of this on top of there, and my feta cheese. On top of that. And that's going to be our salad. There's the salad. Look how pretty that looks. The green, the red. It's got strawberries, feta cheese, spinach, kale, butter lettuce, and a little bit of the molasses. Then once this gets, see, you can see it's starting to turn. Once it gets bright pink, I'll strain it and put it in some on here too as the vinaigrette. So I'm sorry I've been all over the place for this event. As I said, I wasn't feeling the greatest today, and I wasn't prepared. I just didn't get nothing prepared ahead of time. But also I'm going to cut up this onion and put a little onion on it because I like onion. Where'd that other one go to? And I'll put more strawberries and stuff in it once we're all five. And there's our cake. This is our cake. It's got to cool before I can put the icing on it. It's still hot. But we did the strawberry and rhubarb compote in the middle. And then I'll do a strawberry Cool Whip on top. With this little, and we'll use this little strawberry sugar that they gave us. So that's what that's going to be. But it has to cool before I can use the Cool Whip because it will melt. Okay guys, that's my time. And I will see y'all over in the comments. Sorry I didn't get to finish my dinner, but sometimes it happens. But thank you all for joining me. Maddie's Designs and Finds. I did put my thing up there. But thank you all. Have a blessed night. Bye-bye.